take it serious. So he's kind of cool, conservative. So yeah.
All right, bring up Winnipeg. We need to interview him. Get him up here. Get Winnipeg up. Yeah, let's go. Winnipeg Moose, how you doing?
Oh God! Wait. I'll be back.
Oh no, that's an interview. It's gotta be a record for shortest interview in Nrgc history. Bring up Charles. Charles wants to be interviewed.
Hi guys.
And so Charles, it wasn't a good qualifying run P9. You did get a good finish though at Atlanta. It might not have been the thing you wanted there at the line, but a P3, I think it was able to keep it going.
Yeah.
Not a good qualifying effort. What happened there?
Just kind of sold my second lap, got the blue line, drifted up high, and it really slipped away from me there. But I'm not that. What's the word? Wait. I'm used to starting in the back. Shut up. Bye. So, and every race I've started in the last row, I've usually gone up and almost won. So, hopefully we can do the same thing.
Or won.
I hope you win today. And remember, in the playoffs, myself and Taylor said we're gonna do a head-to-head for picks. So
yeah, I wasn't able to do it last week though.
Yeah,
because I was.
So it's 1-0. Haha.
No, it doesn't count because I wasn't here.
Okay.
Because I was out playing Spine at Chicago, so.
Yeah.
That was a really good experience, by the way. Playing Spine in Chicago. So once these drivers spot their cars, we will do our picks.
Yeah. Do you want first pick? See who's gonna curse, or do you want to?
Do heads or tails.
All right. Do you have a coin?
I'll use the Google coin. Share my screen real quick. Share screen. Alright, here we go. We'll use this one. Ignore this one. Okay, so Golden, heads or tails?
Tail never fail.
Tails never fails. I'm going heads. Oh, Golden.
I didn't even see what it said. See, I told you, tails never fails.
You're right. Right, you get first pick.
Yeah. My pick is there's pretty much only 2 drivers I see winning this race, in all honesty. Maybe 3, since, you know, an unexpected driver's on the pole, my opinion. But for this race, I'm going to go with the guy I picked to win the whole championship. I'm going to go with Glitch.
Interesting. Glitch is an interesting pick. I don't think he's going to win the title, though.
Hey, I'm not Tyler. I don't curse drivers, man. Anyway.
You never know. You have done it before. This is a hard one. Like, there's 2 guys that I'm stuck with on who I want to pick, but I'm going to go Winnipeg. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I am just kidding, guys. I'm not picking Winnipeg. That'd be dumb. All seriousness, no offense to Winnipeg, but my pick, I'm going to just go Cut. Honestly, I'm debating between Cut or Switch, but Switch I don't think is someone that is familiar to the role of the pole. And I think it's going to haunt him in the race. And I think Cut is back. And that beautiful loser 18, a good throwback. Just looking to strike here. And maybe win this race. Who knows?
I mean, he's the second.
Well, Jenny's not going. Go, Cut.
I mean, he's the second car that I said that I thought.
Why is Cut not moving?
He might be AFK.
I don't care about what I said. Okay, I'm switching my pick.
Okay. So now,
my backup pick is Switch. My backup pick is Switch.
Okay, so top 4 and
we'll go
top whatever in qualifying. I can't even tell who's where. But hey, the front row, 2 playoff drivers. It is Switch and Glitch. We've seen these guys battle before at Trackside Chicago. Behind, we got Fan in P3.
Hey, you skipped me, bro. Come on.
Oh, all right, go on.
Come on, you did what I did in Iowa. Row 2, we've got Finn, the 51, 3-time winner, and then the 2-timer. Colonel, these 2 battled it out. No, not Colonel. Cut.
That's one.
Cut still has to catch up. Yeah, Cut. We have seen these couple battle it a little bit this year. Cut finally did win at Watkins Glen. Here we are as we get separated down to row 3.
So in row 3, we got Handsome Sir Charles on the outside, winner at Dover. You know, fuel saving win, but we got a 2-time winner on the inside. We got Colonel, who won at Talladega and Darlington, and behind them we got the 2 VHR drivers.
Yeah. We got Winnipeg Moose and Extinct Bonnie, both VHR drivers. Cut is in the back, just like his name, but oh
Man.
well.
But then you got Short Boop, Platoon, Remy, and then that final row, it is Cress side by side with Hut. So let's see who's going to win this race. We're going second time. First race that we're coming back to this season.
And here we go. I was sick when this race happened last time, not today. Here we come to the line. Great flag, Mia Racing, and we are go here in Charlotte.
Yeah, so the high line is quite nice here, but a lot of the drivers, they don't want to touch the wall because the damage is so severe in this
Also, I'm switching my pick to switch.
track.
No pun intended.
So now look at the run from Vaughn running the wall. Contact.
Yeah, here they come. They're 3 wide already, Vaughn.
And he says
Circling out,
Glitch is
has to get
V-lagging
used-
me.
Has to get used to this pack racing is Vaughn. And now we are going to talk about our parlay presented by the Fed Bubble. I basically gifted, don't tell Fedical this, but one of the parlays was, does someone mistake this race as a patriotic race, commentators included? So I kind of just intentionally gave it to y'all, but in all seriousness, I actually didn't know. Oh, no, I'm just kidding. I actually didn't remember, so I asked, and that won the parlay. So, besides Shadupa Koopa, thank you guys, thank you. Also, Shadupa Koopa is not in this race. That's why NASCAR Remy's here. Oh, caution! Caution is out. What is it for? Oh, it's Colonel. Colonel Killer has gone around. Apparently it went up and over.
Okay. Oh, Charles is the inside for the race back. Here he goes.
I did not see it at all. I was busy talking about the parlay on the race back. It's gonna be
Glitch wins it.
Photo finish for second and switch. I did
Glitch and
not see
switch.
what happened there. There's actually 2 streams, by the way, Lefty and Train, so that's great.
I feel like Glitch and Switch should race for the same team. That would be such a fun duo to watch.
Also, Diego has been officially D1 blacklisted. Up the stages of Talladega.
Unfortunate.
So, when we talk about the parlay presented by the Fed Bubble, besides the commentator included one, we have, does a playoff driver win? 11-4, the ones who voted no are Diego, Golden, you, and VTuber, and Izu. And then the 5.5 cautions, I went with the over. The 2 people that did not were Shadupa Koopa and Shadupa 2.
I think these guys coming down pit road, they're coming to top end on fuel. So let's commentate this. So now they're all coming into their boxes now. We have Vaughn, and then we got Crest, Shore Bupa 2, but first moving was NASCAR Remy. Does he have the advantage on Shore? They're V-lagging, but Shore's got it for now. Shore's going to take the win off of pit road. Vaughn is coming out, so is Crest. Crest gets him, and Vaughn comes out last.
I think Vaughn just went for tires, I don't know. Because if not, his fuel tank didn't really move. It's still at 18.
So we're going to be choosing this time. And yeah, maybe Vaughn, you got to wait on the thing so you don't underfuel the car. You got to let it go up. Just a little tip there. So now we have Glitch and Switch still leading this field. But we have Extinct Bonnie coming from the back all the way up
how about
to
Winnipeg? In his first race, D1 failed and his first attempt to qualify was D2 Watkins Glen. 45% brake
Oh my god.
Oh, Bonnie! What is he doing?
Bonnie.
Nearly takes out his teammate.
He chose.
This voice cracked. Oh my god.
It's just shoes. He tried to
Extinct
break his
Bunny.
ankles.
Yeah, nearly took out his teammate, Winnipeg Moose. I was saying, Winnipeg Moose, 45% break by to walk his glide, wrecked on his outlap. Out turned 7 and did not start a lap.
Yeah.
Failed to qualify next week at Darlington P14, and then was supposed to make it in by the heat, but Tim put on the show and knocked him out. But today in D1, after being signed by VHR, Drifty, who he only saw one appearance of because it's hard for him to race because he lives in Romania. So, a lot of hours ahead, like 10 hours ahead, 9 hours ahead of like Eastern time or something. So, not easy for him. And then one time he
We're about
raced
to
the
take the
NC
green. Switch English, front row. Let's go through the gears.
We are go once more. Here comes Extinct Body trying to make it 3 wide. And how about Handsome Sir Charles gonna get a huge run off the bumper of fan? 3 wide,
3
Winnipeg
wide,
driving his
4.
teammate up the track. What's
Oh,
going
don't get
on?
damaged.
Oh, body in the wall! Body's in the wall again. Here comes Winnipeg. Oh man, not my pick.
Hey, you joked about Winnipeg Moose winning this race, and look where he's running now.
Oh God. I might have just been humbled, chat. I might have been humbled. But we still got a lot of time left in this race. Don't count them out.
Look at them, 3 wide, 2 rows deep. Is this 2022 or what?
Oh yeah, I agree. It's this 2022, but here comes
3 wide again.
4 wide. 4 wide once more. Off of 4. And the Ricky. Flying around. Flies up and over. Tumbling down the front stretch. Caution is out. And we'll race it back.
Bush
Looking
and
at that
Hanson Sir
car,
Charles at the
was
front
able to
now.
blow that way and not able to start tumbling.
Oh, fan put Bonnie into the wall a little bit.
Charles on the apron. Moves up right in front of traffic. I don't know. He's just blocking the whole 3 lanes. Taking up all that space. Pressing the wall in the back. And on the race back, it's Glitch. So currently your picks at first and my picks at 9th, but Cut did not get going, so that's the reason I switched my pick.
Told you, Glitch seems fast. Yeah, hard hit. Hey, we've seen a bunch of other hard hits in Nrgc. Remember, Talladega, most of that race ran under caution due to how many hard impacts there were.
Remember, we also had in Talladega Glitch, your pick. 32-1. Diego was begging for a caution and was set, like, I think it was 5 to go. 5 to 7 laps to go, somewhere around there. Glitch got churned on the front straight from the lead and started barrel rolling 7 flips to the number 7. Also, Cut is officially gone. Cut is gone. Charles is coming out pit road.
It's
so thank God I switched my pick. Cut, by the way, had to get a sub for a shot the last time.
Charles is retiring the car, or he's AFK on pit road.
Is he actually retiring the car?
Oh, Bonnie's on the front row now.
Oh my goodness!
With Glitch.
This is unbelievable. Handsome Sir Charles. And say it with me, Golden.
Championship.
Implications. I didn't think you were going to say championship.
It's championship.
No, playoff.
But he's going for a championship.
Playoff implications. Yeah! Actually, someone did it.
Okay, he's back. Can he catch up to the field in time, though, as Colonel's lagging?
Yeah, Colonel lagging big time.
Watching Handsome Sir Charles.
He's not going to catch, folks. They're coming out of turn 4. Oh, he might. It's going to be close. He's not going to catch. The great flag is out of Handsome Sir Charles. Sees the field, but he's not going to reach it. And here they come on the start. Colonel gets the push along with Winnipeg. Bonnie is nowhere to help. Glitch is going to come up the track.
Yeah, here comes Finn with a big push to Bonnie.
By the way, I'm not able to focus on playoff points right now. I'm too busy.
Bonnie to the inside of Glitch.
Oh, it's a bumper. It's a bumper there. It's number 7.
Here comes Finn with the run.
The control of this race. And here comes Fan for position 3, the 3-time winner. Won the first 2 races here in Nrgc D1, and then was able to win Coda. He does a first for many things. But will he get a playoff win here today is the question.
Bonnie into the wall. Fan has nowhere to go, though, so he's got to push him.
By the way, Fan is the leader for most starts for a D1 only driver by 1 ahead of Cut. 16.
Oh, Fan with the insane block.
Inches away from the pit wall. But that will propel him in a P3 unless he has to get the spot back. Colonel getting a little bit of it from Shobapatu.
Winnipeg moves into the wall there. Bonnie into the wall. Damage for the 86.
Pulling away. And for Shobapatu, wasn't supposed to be in the playoffs after he didn't win. A best finish of 3rd. I think it was Michigan. For Shobapatu.
Fan's clear now, though. He's going to chase after.
Yeah, after Darlington, Athen unexpectedly requested release and has not appeared since. He won Kansas, so he was supposed to be in the playoffs.
Yeah, they're 3 wide in the back. Look, contact.
Oh!
Remy.
Winnipeg in the water wrecking! Remy keeps it alive!
Oh.
Unfortunate for Winnipeg Moose, and I think he has damage. Oh, yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's going to be slower now. Short to contact.
Bonnie get a little bit of a bump. Switches up to P3. Winnipeg's going to get a 1 out of 3.
25 laps to go. I think these guys might have to pit maybe again before stage ends.
Charles is...
Glitch is around on the back straightaway.
Glitch! The leader! The race leader! Glitch has gone around!
I did not see what happened.
I think he wall popped. I was not paying attention. I was looking at the general. Oh my! Wall popped, and now Fan goes to the lead. That's heartbreaking for your pick.
Playoff implications. If we look at the bubble right now, who's even in the playoffs? So right now, in the D1 playoffs, we got Fan, who still sits at the top with his regular season points, along with Switch, Charles, Colonel, Cut, Glitch is the last guy in.
Yeah, that's
not good. If Crest gets some stage points here, or even Extinct
every stage
Bonnie.
point matters. Cut is saying that his power has gone out, and he is probably done for if his power has gone out.
Yeah, remember, top 3 is stage points. So if you're in 4th place, you want to chase down that 3rd place car.
Yeah, that 4th place
as we have a battle for 4th.
One of your drivers, Extinct Bonnie, but here comes Colonel Killer. The man who won the Ricky Bobby car in Talladega. Trying to get 4th, and at the line he gets it, it's clear. But here comes NASCAR Remy. Colonel, but NASCAR Remy, who was suffering before, gets the block. Oh, here comes NASCAR Remy. Colonel had a lift off there on turn 2. And NASCAR Remy now trying to make a little meantime. Switch is looking for a gap on his teammate Fan. Has to be cautious. Rickward does not want these two to come together. And Colonel is ahead. 4P4, Shobapatu in P3, catching the field.
Yeah, sure. They gave him a fast race car this week, and a lot of people doubted him, saying he will not make it to the round of 6. He's trying to prove them wrong today.
By the way, Glitch disconnected from the game. The game froze for him.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, Roblox just sucks sometimes in quality.
I mean, last week, Glitch also had some trouble with lag, as I'm having some trouble. I'm frozen currently.
I'm on, and I'm on like a... not maybe. Yeah, here comes...
Oh, Shore is catching them so
Oh, yeah, Shobapatu is catching. I don't think that's a line we would have ever heard, but Shobapatu catching the field, and Winnipeg almost came together in the back. Hanson Sir Charles has finally
caught Shore has caught like 4:10 stat lap.
Yeah, day 2.
Oh, it was 2.
But Charles has finally caught the field a little bit. He is a lap down.
I'm not sure if he pit for tires.
I think he did. Let's see.
Hey, look at the run. Blackstretch. He did pit for tires. He's just quicker.
I think he did go for tires as well.
No,
He is
Shore said he
quick. And
didn't take
Colonel,
tires.
I think
Look for the
Colonel-
lead.
Oh,
They're
yeah,
heating up. Glitch had to back out. Rick Ware Racing, contact.
Wow, show up a 2 in a second, but something's happened here in the back to Colonel. I didn't see what's happened here, but this is interesting. 3-car battle still for the lead. Here comes Shobaba 2.
He's been saving up those tires.
Is going today.
He's going for the top line now.
Oh, he's in the wall.
Can he get a
No
run on him,
damage
though?
for the Red Bull machine.
He's got to
He
run.
goes to the wall again.
Side drafts. You got to side draft him, Shore. Get to that outside. Here he comes on the wall now. Kyle Larson. Can he get by? Can he get by? Get on the throttle.
Look at the run from Charles. Look at how fast he is.
Oh,
Go,
3 wide for the lead.
How to leave off. Charles, lap car so much quicker. And here comes Shobaba 2 for
Round the top.
race lead.
Can he get it done, Finn?
Shorts to the wall. No
damage for the Boopa 2.
2 to the race lead. Can you believe it? Shobaba 2 is winning an Nrgc race before GTA 6, folks.
He is leading, that's for sure. He's pulling away now.
Glitch is back, by the way.
But is Cut gonna be back? Cut's in 11th right now.
Oh,
But the
Remy's coming down pit
Canadian.
road. Remy went down pit road.
The Canadian is leading this race. Wow.
Oh, Cress around! Cress has got around out of 3. Didn't see what it was, but just happened to
Here
clip
comes
on
Remy
that
with
wall pop.
better tires.
Oh, and that number 45 is total. Take a look at that machine. A Richmond winner, Cress. Oh, man. One in his
Boopa
second
2
ever
trying to
NRGC
run.
start. And he can't even go. He's just stuck, basically.
So, Tyler,
Colonel.
looking at
Colonel's going down pit
Shore's...
road. Sorry.
Yeah. So looking at Shore's line here, it's very different from a lot of the other people in the field. A lot of people, they want to run the top or the bottom. But Shore is just running the middle out here, and it is working. He is just arcing it from the top a little bit to the middle, get down on the power. Fan's going to go by him now.
Hang on.
Locked
Sorry
up.
to interrupt. Here comes Vaughn. Oh, I was trying to get around Extinct Body, but it seems that he is going to come
Yeah, he's
down
coming
pit road
into pit.
instead. A lot of guys coming down pit road. Crest down pit road. Colonel coming on a pit road right now. Yeah, pit speed 60 here. Anything over and you're kind of done for, but Shobaba 2 has already put in the strategy executed to its finest. Why now?
Yeah, he might make it to the end here on fuel. Probably could.
All right, a full take for the number 19 machine. Vaughn is off and Vaughn is go. Oh, way over Vaughn speeds. 24 miles per hour over, and he forgot there was a speed limit.
Oh, came up in front of the 81.
He has poor meeting, ladies and gentlemen. Vaughn forgets that the speed limit exists. And, yeah, he forgot that there was a limiter. So, Vaughn's done his best meeting impression, and he's already just gonna go straight back down pit road. As the field goes by,
Slows it down
that
nicely
might be
there.
a stage to number 19. That's
Yeah, but look at the
unfortunate.
battle.
Solid.
Colonel.
Yeah,
Winnipeg
Colonel.
Moose behind him. Can you
Winnipeg
get to him?
Moose. Competing
I
with
think
the big
Colonel's on
dogs
fresher
here.
tires. Oh, way fresher. Look at the grip comparison. Wow. But Shore Boopa 2 still leads this race to Extinct Bonnie.
Now it's a matter
It
of
ends
Will
like-
Shortbutt 2. Will Short try to make it to the end of the stage? He's got 6
Shore
gallons. He's
Boopa
got
2 is currently last in the playoff bracket. So this would be huge, these stage points.
Now, he's the only guy to not get points because he couldn't attend the race, and Sickbo Byron, who's not going to race, I think, and Extinct Bonnie was also not at the race. They all won a race. Shortbutt 2 is the only guy in the playoffs to not.
Yeah.
I think we should
So
be
right
joking
now-
8 playoff drivers, if I'm gonna be honest. 10 seems like too much. Oh, Vaughn!
I don't
Did
think
it
so much.
again!
No.
Apparently, Vaughn sped again. It's not showing it on the ticker. Oh, man.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm not sure if Shore can make it on the fuel. I think he's got to save up maybe a tiny little bit.
I think Vaughn might have... Yeah, Vaughn sped again. The ticker did not go away. So a double drive-through penalty for the number 19.
Oh, Glitch is coming down now.
I think yeah, he's not happy. He is not
That
happy.
Glitch.
Vaughn.
Glitch has came down onto pit road. He's speeding. He hits the wall. I think he's
Hey,
lagging.
Glitch is around.
Guys, watch out on the front stretch.
Look out! Look out!
Look out on the front stretch, guys. Glitch is around.
Don't back up. Don't back up, Glitch. Don't.
Not yet, not yet.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. He's disconnected.
Alright, let's see if Vaughn's gonna speed for a third time. He might have used up all of his luck on, he might have used up all of his luck there on the, what was it, qualifying. He didn't speed! Let's go! Oh my god, he almost killed Colonel. Meanwhile, not much battles here throughout the field. Handsome Sir Charles is closing. And here comes Fan! Fan with the bumper! One attempt, one move, one overtake. Fan takes P5.
Yeah,
And
but here comes
Charles was
Glitch
just
right
a
by
city
Bonnie.
duck.
I think Bonnie's coming in now, yeah. He's got to bring that Toyota in.
Yeah,
Speed limit is 60. The buffer goes to 65. And he's way under the pit speed.
Yeah, Bonnie being cautious. We know him as a guy.
He's going
Oh,
40.
what's
He's
he doing?
stopped.
He
He's
missed
went past
his
his
pit
pit.
stall. Oh no!
Holy cell.
By a good 10 years, Extinct Bonnie has just went past his stall. Oh,
Greatest
man.
cell of all time. But you know who's leading, though? It's still the
Oh,
Buka
his
2.
tire blew. His tire is blown, and he couldn't turn.
So, can Switch catch Shore in 5 laps? That's the question now.
I think he will. I think he's gonna catch him. You know, Extinct Bonnie is a guy who could really push the limits on any race car he is given. We saw him do it in New Hampshire when he beat out Alex Sierra to the line.
Yeah, but look at the gap between 1 and 2 now for the stage win. 4.5 last time. This time it goes down to 2.4.
Oh, wow. Switch closed 2 seconds that lap. 2.1.
Wow. Shore's
NASCAR
gotta
Remy is
push
also closing as well. NASCAR Remy's at the stage point.
Bonnie has sped on pit road.
Oh my god. Wow.
I think that might be. I think that was him reversing though, when he reversed back into his
Yeah,
stall.
it's gonna be still a drive-through. Oh, Winnipeg is a lot of damage. Not looking good for him. I think he's just trying to stay on the lead lap.
Okay, Switch is here now, so Shore
Yeah,
won't
Switch
win
is
this game.
there. Lap traffic is gonna make it tough here for Sherman Patu. Gets the bumper, Switch on the outside.
Yeah, nothing
Perfection
Shore
is a
can do.
slice of cake for the number 53. And Switch, my pick, is off to the races. He won. Now here comes NASCAR Remy. Remy is saying, fan want the points. Remember NASCAR Remy used to race at D2, started the season with the 48 team that was, and that got dropped, sent over to the 39 machine. Remains that 39 team from Stream Haas. So there was no possibility he was going to make the playoffs, so he's just going to race D1. But just try to get maybe a win and see what he can do. The guy has a lot of future ahead of him, and here he comes. Showmatsu's gonna throw the block.
Yeah, NASCAR Remy goes
that his
lost.
engine is just totaled.
Remy just got Shore right there, and I think Fan's gonna get it. So the strategy doesn't work out for Shore.
Oh, Colonel! Colonel's up and over! Into the catch fence!
Holy,
I think
the
his
lag
game
issues.
just stopped functioning. Caution is out.
Yeah, this is for the stage. Remy slowing down to let Fan by, I think.
That's smart. That is smart right there. Switch is going to win the race back.
So
Switch
Remy
takes the
helping
green and
Fan
white
out
checkers,
to get
but
some
that is-
stage points. More
That is
stage
smart from
points.
NASCAR Remy to concede P2 and let Fan. Oh, Short! Short's tire went down! Oh no! The front right! On the final lap of the stage! That is why Finn and Remy were able to keep it, and Winnipeg is wrecking.
Oh, and they're wrecking.
Oh man, Sharpa too! So close to stage points that could have really helped this playoff campaign, and the tire just went. Pouring smoke right in front of Bonnie and Charles as well. So Winnipeg, I think, will get the lucky dog. And I think Bonnie will get a go around as well.
So,
By the way, your
Switch
pick
has
is
won
done.
the stage.
I think your pick is done. So no matter what, 1-0, baby. Let's go.
That's the last guy in the playoffs now. So a guy like Bonnie, this could put him in, or Shorby too.
Wait, so Bonnie's the last guy in now?
No, I'm saying that if they get a good finish, they could be that last guy in to the playoffs. They get maybe a top 5 finish here.
If only we had, like, Fedical here in the booth, because I know Fedical's good at stats. I'm just good at all-time stats and stuff. I'm not good at, like, seasonal stuff and whatever.
Oh, Finn is on my parlay. Low-key, I thought Shore could have maybe held on. I mean, the pace wasn't horrible. The pace wasn't bad. Maybe he should have pitted, though. Probably. So they're all coming in. Thinks Bonnie's staying out so he can get a lap back.
Sharpa 2 almost turned whilst going into his pit stall.
So Bonnie's now begging for a caution, or else, you know.
Colonel no longer gets the lucky dog.
Oh, I think that's because he pit. Wait, is it? I might be wrong.
And that catch fence has a little bit of damage there in turn 3.
Is it from Iwick?
Oh! And Finn is sped! Finn is sped on pit road by a mile. Oh, tragic. And Finn, who has been contending for the win, speeds on pit road, and he'll go to the back, which puts Vaughn, who has to go with the go-around, up whilst pacing in P2. Not actually P2. Yeah, Vaughn's a lap down, but he will do a go-around, I think. Oh no, Vaughn's to the back, yeah. So, that is Charles in second place. NASCAR Remy pulling up a good showing.
Yeah, I think Switch could maybe sweep these 2 playoff races if it stays just like how it is, with the same speed.
Yeah, if I win this, I'll be 4 for 20, which means I will be 1 for 5 within picking. Not bad.
Yeah, we are going to be choosing at the end of this lap, I believe. Should be fun.
Colonel has asked to be set a lap down. We're already 44 laps down. This is only taking like half an hour.
So, choosing this time, a couple opting for the inside, 3 of them. And Charles, he was complaining about not having any forward help. But he's on the front row, so he can do it all on his own. Let's see.
I don't know if he could do all of it on his own. Glitch is asking to rejoin, but
He would be 2 laps down.
Perfect
and
is
he would
letting
lose some
rejoin.
sets.
Glitch is back.
Yeah, he would lose sets and go 2 laps down, so. Yeah, Switch is in a Chevy. I believe Perfect forced Rick Ware Racing to be either full Ford or full Chevrolet.
Why is Glitch like a lap
I didn't even
down?
realize
is
that,
he a
by the
lot
way.
more laps down than that, or just giving him one? Here we go at the line. Great flag. Back racing.
Holy.
Here comes
Charles
NASCAR on the inside on the apron. Charles gave him no room, and here comes
Big
Shopper 2.
Here comes Switch on the outside. Oh, contact.
Oh, Glitch is in the wall. Glitch is up
Remy
and
backs
over.
out.
Glitch is up and over. Yeah, there was no way. There was no way. I win! Here comes Crest now on my pick Switch. Here comes Vaughn as well, who's a lap down. Oh, Vaughn! A huge bump to number 45. That might offset his rhythm, or it might help him. Press AF trying to strike when it matters.
Pick. Is it too late to switch my pick?
No, it's too late. It's too late to switch your pick, actually. That's what I meant. You have to switch your pick before the race starts.
Hey.
Sorry, bro.
So now look on the outside. We have Switch versus Vaughn. Vaughn has been showing some real good speed here today.
That's the guy you haven't seen a lot of here at Nrgc. Only other race was Michigan, where he DNF'd around lap 13.
Yeah, but now he's side by side with a 2-time winner, trying to take it away from him. Trying to get into, well, not into the top 3 as he's a lapped car, but he can maybe get his lap back himself. Where he just needs to beat Extinct Bonnie and Winnipeg Moose, along with Colonel, for a lucky dog.
Yeah, here comes Crest AF trying to close in on Handsome Sir Charles. He is closing the gap. In 2/10 that lap, Crest, the Richmond winner, Charles, the Dover winner. Both guys have won one race, and one of these guys gets their second.
Teammate. Oh, Shortboot puts you on the top. Oh, can he get to the outside? Maybe. No. Switch blocks
said
him
he's
off.
trying to rejoin.
Switch would have moved to the inside. Switch to the inside.
Delco Motorsports going has absolutely crumbled. 2 DNFs from both Glitch and Cut. Oh! Charles caught the grass. Crest gets another 2/10. Half a second at the line exactly.
Oh, Short splits the middle. 3 wide.
3 wide in the back. Crest barely avoiding the wall.
But look at Crest. Yeah, Crest for the lead. Heating up.
Too far out still. Too far out.
You can't run where he's running, Crest. If he goes to the bottom, you gotta go to the top.
Hands of Sir Charles in the wall. No damage. But here
Crest,
comes
get to that high side now. He's gonna go low.
Another 2/10 gain. Here he comes to the turn 1. Handsome Sir Charles dealing with the pressure. Crest. Better machine.
Oh, he's gotta run.
Swerving.
He's weaving. I think he's trying to tell Charles to let him go. With these weaving.
Here and force him one way. But here he comes.
No, I think he's trying to tell Charles that he's faster and we can help each other pull away.
Oh, I don't know. Crest is an interesting driver here. He will go for his moves when he can. And here he comes. Got the bumper to Charles. And here he comes on the inside. Charles not clear. Crest on his inside. Here they come into turn 3.
Cut is back.
The move. No, Cut is not. The server is locked. Oh, Crest almost took him out. And he should be clear here in the turn 1.
But it doesn't say he's clear. Charles got some side draft. He's got to rip the top now.
Using the side draft to his advantage. Handsome Sir Charles. A beautiful run out the corner.
Big run.
Handsome Sir Charles. Back to the lead.
Defensive masterclass. Chris, he's got
for the number 22. I think he was saving up the speed.
Chris is gonna look at what Charles just did and be like, "What if I try that around the top? What if I try and go around the outside?"
Vandals just got turned to the back. They are going at it. Here comes Chris once more. Throws it in the turn one. Charles heads the line, looking for the run. Hands of Sir Charles.
That
Can he get
top
clear on the back straightaway?
You gotta slide him. Charles, though, he's got a huge run on the top. Yeah, Chris got a wall clip.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
The big one.
Keep your fingers crossed. That's handsome, Sir Charles.
Charles hit a wall clip.
Oh my god.
Everything.
We might have just witnessed death. We might have just witnessed our first death. Handsome Sir Charles came together with the leader, hit the pit wall, and then came out right in front of the field. Vaughn. Many other guys have gone. Charles nearly up and over. I think he might have gone up and over. Oh my. Switch second. Fan third. Sherman Batu fourth.
Yeah, I'm putting the clip now.
Oh my god.
In X.
Oh my bag is typed in the general.
Wait, where should I actually post this? I don't want to put it in X. Oh. I'll put it in rethink.
Walmart bag. Roblox fail. Crash out. I'm going to PSCC.
Or like, wait, where's media? I'm gonna put it in media. So if you check media, you can see the death that just happened. Wow. 29 to go in the stage. It was a great battle for the short term.
Oh my god. I'm back. That was a crazy clip. That's probably the closest we have witnessed to someone dying in Nrgc. And that car, when it hits the pit wall, could just fold in half. Luckily, it only caught the back end, and that caused him to lean out into the front of the track. And that just was bad. That car could go from 160, 170 miles per hour off the corners. Just instant zero. That's why we have things like the Haas device here in Nrgc.
Yeah, but as they're about to pit right now, if everyone on the lead lap pits and these lap cars stay out, they could get their lap back and hope for a caution. And then they will be on equal tires as well as the lead lap. So hopefully, isn't it all drivers perfect? Or if it's like, if everyone pits, well, okay.
Apparently, handsome Sir Charles has lost one of his 3 lives after that wreck.
Well. And Bonnie missed his stall again.
Extinct Bonnie missed his stall again. And he comes together with the 22. The second time today. And now he's in a peg stall. What is he doing? What is Bonnie doing? Race on pit road is a drag race. Crest AF.
I'm watching 13 Echo battle currently.
Vaughn. Just call him Vaughn, please.
Vaughn. Yeah, that's perfect. All 3 of them would get their laps if they stay out.
Press is making fun of you. Press is like making fun of you.
Yeah.
13 Echo is genuinely crazy, bro.
Bro, Lewis Hamilton, by the way. This is a tough fit. I won't even lie.
Why are we talking about Lewis Hamilton?
Look at Vaughn's avatar.
I know it's Lewis Hamilton, but bro. What a peg.
I've never seen that. Why does he have a yellow eye?
What a peg. does not have damage, but he is going to be way off the pace for Vaughn, Colonel, and Extinct Bonnie. He says low IQ is Winnipeg. VHR is a team that takes a lot of talented drivers or guys supposed to be talented that never found the rhythm in RGC. They get their ways up. We've seen it with Extinct Bonnie. Alex Sierra nearly won a D1 race. Casanova doesn't ever make a D1 start, but and also Fedical. And will transform his career and get a P3 run at Watkins Glen. Jay Baker is a crazy display name, bro. We have Jay Baker.
Magical. What?
Don't read that on the broadcast, brother. I don't know if that's PG. Gabriel saying no. Yeah, that's Jeremiah.
Wait, what?
No, Extinct Bonnie said, isn't the guy that crashed out, isn't Charles the guy that crashed out because Perfect bumped someone?
Yo, say what I just sent in chat.
What? No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that, bro. 20 characters only.
Hey, what's wrong with it?
We're not gonna talk about it. Yeah, that's on stream, Trey. Yeah, I agree. What?
I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah,
I didn't, dude. I didn't even say anything. I literally typed it in chat.
I want to say for 5 Robux.
No, I don't want to get banned.
Okay.
Anyway, we're gonna watch Switch. Well, no, who should I go on board with? I'm gonna go on board with Charles. I think Charles is gonna flip into the field for the 3rd week in a row.
He's already hit the pit wall, brother. I think that's enough.
The way
You're
he
like,
said
come to the line. I got the hiccups. We are go again. It's Charlotte.
Charles, fit 3 wide for a cookie.
Here comes Vaughn, 23 wide and wrecking. Far around. They keep it going. I got the hiccups again. God darn it.
Vaughn, not a lot of people are happy with you. But look at Short Boopa 2. There's a big block on Charles. Money moves here for the playoff driver. All of the top 5 in the playoffs. Top 6 even. Extinct Bonnie. Trying to get to his competitors.
Here comes Charles.
Remember, if you win this race, you're in the round of 6.
This is going to be a tight battle as they come out of turn 2. Charles in the wall.
Charles doesn't have a lot of damage, though, from it. Oh, wall clip.
Oh,
They save it, though.
Saves it.
That's so unfortunate.
Why is cut being highlighted on the leaderboard?
What a save, though. Wheelman here in Nrgc.
What? Why are we getting the highlights out?
That is for playoff drivers.
Oh, playoff.
And Switch is, as you can see, Switch has a green one as he is into the round of 6.
Switch won Atlanta last week. The orange means that they are contenders.
Yeah. Look at Extinct Bonnie catch up to this lead track. It's going to be a 3-way fight for the lead. Maybe 4 as Handsome Sir Charles is in tow.
Yeah, top 3, all playoff drivers. Here comes Cress, and here comes the lap car of Extinct Bonnie. Remy now trying to make a move on Charles. He was.
Yeah, Bonnie might take his lap back. Remember, he's on older tires too, so this is not horrible. Wait, no, he pitted.
Well, let's see if Bonnie's gonna try and get himself back on the lead lap here.
Yeah, they slowed each other down. Lap car might take it 3 wide on him.
What is Bonnie doing? Bro just weaved across the whole track.
He's trying to use the side draft momentum. Sometimes it gets you tight. You gotta just do a little weave. But off the top, he's ripping the top side.
Yeah, he is.
And Fan says, thanks, Crest, for damage. Bonnie's gonna help Fan here a little bit, though. Give him a push down the backstretch. No, Crest and Fan make more contact. Bonnie's pushing Crest into the turn. His Toyota teammate, as in manufacturer.
Here comes Crest.
So here comes Remy.
Making Fan work for it. And here comes NASCAR Remy stuck behind Extinct Bonnie. And we're going to make it 3 wide. Why not?
Lap car, here he comes. Coming through, guys.
Here comes NASCAR Remy. He's got the help here. But he's got to get
Remy push. Remy's going to push Bonnie.
Can't make it 4 wide, Golden. Can't make it 4.
Bonnie can't get clear, though. 2 cars above him.
Oh, it almost come together. Loose. Remy and Crest and Bonnie. Bonnie is just being a roadblock for the number 24 here, NASCAR Remy, and he's finally going to get around, I think. Crest is
Crest with a big push to Bonnie. There's still 3 wide, but Crest is going to push Bonnie clear. There's 3 wide, 4 wide.
Crest almost made it 4. Here comes NASCAR Remy. Still
Bonnie's
3 wide.
On the lead lap.
Man, Bonnie comes out to block. Bonnie is blocking like this is for the championship.
I mean, he's the only car -1, so he doesn't need it that much.
Oh, Fan and Crest get him. Here comes Sharma 2.
Yeah.
Where did he come from? Remy's around. Remy's around. Oh, man. He was having such a great day. And it all crumbles apart for the number 24.
He turned him.
Gets it back going, but
Patu's coming for second place.
And here comes
for the lead.
Patu.
This is for the lead here.
Who had this one happening, folks?
Crest is at 2 out of 3. He's into the wall. Shore's going to have a run on him. But Bonnie is giving Crest the draft.
No damage from number 45. Here comes Shore. Guy who likes to throw it in.
For the race lead.
Here he comes, Sharma Patu. We are
trying to put Bonnie a lap down.
We are about to beat this up, but we are halfway through the race now. Gordon, what do you have to say?
Sounds like fun, but Crest is trying to get by this lapped car. But Bonnie's not going to make it easy. He needs this lap if there's a caution.
All right, here comes Sharma Patu. Bonnie might finally be getting circled out here. It's racing like he's on the lead pack still. Which I find weird.
Yeah, so now
Shore in the wall. What is Bonnie doing? Bonnie needs to just let Sharma Patu by. Shore's in the grass.
He wants to get his lap, though. I think that's fair enough. He's not wrecking
He's gonna be the lucky dog no matter what, Golden.
Well, he could maybe get some spots on pit road if he's on the lead lap instead of just be TTV.
He's a good 10 years ahead of Vaughn for the lucky dog. I think he's fine.
He just wants to stay in the mix, see his pace out. This is good practice for maybe at the end. But here comes Switch around the outside, but sure, Patu is going for the lead.
Yeah, Bonnie finally is letting drivers through. Bonnie does not need to be racing these drivers this hard.
Oh, Crest into the wall. Here comes Shore. Big run, big block.
Tries forcing him below the apron.
McDowell. Oh my God.
Michael McDowell style. And unlike McDowell, it's gonna work.
Here comes Shore into the quarter panel to Rex himself.
Around in the grass.
Shore.
Where's it going though?
That was not the line, Bubba. Here goes
Vaughn, I think, came together a little bit.
That was not the line. Yellow flag is out. This is it for Bonnie. Wow.
Oh, Carl's up and over.
And that's the third time this race.
Carl, don't back up. Don't back up. Yeah, that's good job. Now the race back.
Colonel Spingate. So real.
It's going to be Crest followed by Short, Switch, and Fan. And then NASCAR Remy. Oh, no! NASCAR Remy. Remy is freezing like crazy. An Extinct Body, after all that work, will get the lucky dog. By the way, Train, add me on Roblox because you're a streamer and Here comes the pitters. A lot of drivers staying out. Extinct Bonnie is one of them. And it's a half and half.
But Handsome Sir Charles is going to stay out to get a lap back.
Yeah.
So with Glitch,
he's gonna go get his lap.
with Glitch being gone and cut, this could potentially put Shore. Well, this would put Cress and someone else maybe into the round of 6. Wow. A fan win could feed families. So now Bonnie with his lucky dog can come into pit. Put 4 fresh Goodyears on it. Someone sped out fan, to the back for him, as we can see. He's open pit road for Bonnie, I believe.
Bonnie's gonna come down pit road.
Yeah, but they'll put gas.
We've lost another driver. We've lost another driver. Winnipeg moves.
Oh, we have.
Oh
yeah.
Man, unfortunate for Winnipeg.
Bonnie's
luckily,
teammate.
He made his first ever start. Apparently, he froze, is what he's saying in the general. But oh well for Winnipeg. At least he made his first start. Good for the guy.
He can possibly join back. He could be fine. So right now they are on the back stretch.
He actually didn't do that bad, to be fair, for his first race, especially with D1 guys. He's gonna be one of the guys who has really good race pace, but just not the qualifying pace. That's basically me, not gonna lie. That's always been me in any racing thing. I suck at qualifying, but I'm good at racing.
Yeah.
I haven't done a lot of road racing in the past couple of years, though, to be fair. I don't know. Green is tied, green flag, and Charles does not get going. Keep in mind, Vaughn and Charles are a lap down, so this is going to hurt the outside. Charles is just going to let the ball by. I say that's a smart move for number 22. They're all bunching up here. Here comes Red
this is going to be caution.
Flying around front of the field.
Oh, they saved it from now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How did they make that work?
Oh, Crest putting Vaughn up the track, and Charles wrecks down pit road. Into the wall. He keeps it going. Gonna speed. It won't be a drive-through, though. He got forced.
Yeah, Charles had to just go down. I don't want to hit that again. That's the first time, by the way, in Nrgc history that someone has accidentally hit the pit.
Oh, Vaughn is slowing on the back straightaway.
Oh, who is slowing on back?
Bonnie by.
Bonnie.
He's talking about Cress and Vaughn have issues.
It's interesting.
But for to go for the stage, top 3 get stage points. No stage points on the line between these guys.
NASCAR Remy, of all drivers in the lead. Here comes Fan. looking to make his way in the field. We have 9 drivers remaining. He's just gonna let Fan by. Smart move from NASCAR Remy. He knows he's
Yeah, that's a manufacturer teammate. But see, a guy like Shorty Patu, he can slow him down. Maybe help Switch catch up.
Up and
3 laps to go.
Okay, never mind. Switch has got a little bit of a problem here, I think. Shorty Patu really battling it here with NASCAR Remy.
Yeah, side by side. Remember, Shorty Patu fired NASCAR Remy from his Division 2 team, and NASCAR Remy has moved over to Division 1 to his own team, and now he's fighting the guy that fired him.
Yeah, he's doing a BJ McLeod. Great story for NASCAR Remy. He's gone through a lot, but I think the guy's a great future. So as long as Switch doesn't get disqualified or gets to the back at the end of the race, my Switch is gonna beat you. So that's great. 2 to go with the stage, by the way. And Fan seems to be in control here at Charlotte.
Yeah, this is going to be another playoff point.
Stage points.
Yeah, this is going to be another playoff point.
Here comes NASCAR Remy. Oh, short block. What a block for the number 28, throwing everything out. Every point matters for this guy.
Take his line away.
Green and white checkers. Fan wins stage 2, and at the line, Short Patu is gonna finish second. NASCAR Remy gets some more stage points. P3, Switch P4, Bonnie P5, and Cressman last one of the lead lap. P6 at the line. Oh, that Colonel Killer? I just spectated. Who was that? That was Charles. Charles, I think, might have wall popped off a board or something. I spectated Crest, and I see a guy flying through the infield. You're hearing on the radio from handsome Sir Charles that half the field is apparently dumb.
Yeah, so pits are open.
Pits are open. Everyone but the lead lap guys. Charles, Vaughn, and Colonel are coming in. These guys want their laps. Vaughn and Charles, unless they pit, will be back on the lead lap. Colonel, by the way, in a beautiful Achilles Customs 11 machine. Remember, Achilles Customs sponsored us a lot. I have to thank them for that. But I didn't get a scheme of this weekend from the Fed bubble. But that's my scheme of the week pick right there. That number 11. And as they come down pit road, see what we got here. Oh, the guys are already coming off. And no speeders. Let's go, guys. Nice job. So Charles gets a drive-through penalty.
Unfortunate.
Oh man, handsome Sir Charles is gonna be back on the lead lap. Vaughn has come down pit road. I think he'll catch the field in time, Miss Vaughn. Yeah, he will. So Vaughn stays on the lead lap. Not bad. Using this time. How about Shorty Patu, man? This guy hasn't really had a great season. Best finish of 3rd. put up a good race today. Let's see if he can stick it to the line and get a career best as runner-up, get his first top 2 of a runner-up, or maybe even a win, if possible. NASCAR Remy.
That would be an
P3.
upset if
This
Shore
man.
wins this race.
Yeah.
I can confirm.
Look at this! Bonnie!
Oh, Bonnie to the front row.
The first 3 go to the inside, and Extinct Bonnie is going to go to the front row. Faded, baited, Sherman Patu on the choose. And look at the gap on the outside. Everyone picked the inside. Basically, the switch is also going to get a spot. So for Vaughn, why did they go? A lot of league lap guys didn't even go outside. That's interesting.
This is very, very interesting. So 2 cars on the outside. Bonnie only has switch to push him, while Fan has Shorbu Patu, Remy, Cress, Vaughn. Who's that in the back? That is Charles, along with Colonel. So we're about to take the restart zone. Let's see. For stage 3, for the rest of it, who can win? They're going to have to make green flag pit stops. Should be fun. We chess one of them in the spring. Who's going to get it?
Don't bring up weak chats on the broadcast. Green flag! And 2 cars on the outside, as expected, to not get going. Bond's going to immediately move to the outside. Again, as we have to field Shorbu Patu gets a bad starting Fan who hasn't won since race 6 at Kona.
Shore put him in the fence.
Shorbu Patu around.
Shore.
Keeps it going, but that's going to add to the deficit. Just came up right in front of NASCAR Remy. Heartbreaking for the number 28. And Charles coming out pit road. And how about Vaughn in P4? If he could finish this race in the top 3, this would be awesome for the guy. Only 2 careers. This would be his 2nd career start for the man. We'll see how he does.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, yeah. Here comes Cress in the meantime. Cress looking to make a move here, maybe catch up. Oh, Bonnie!
Yeah,
and
he put Shore in the wall.
Side, almost came together.
I mean, Shore put him in the wall, gave him damage. Favor's been repaid, I guess.
And Shorbu Patu back in a P6. He's going to try to charge the field. Has a lot of work to do. He's a 2nd, almost behind. Switch. Here comes Cress. Fan to the wall! Fan in the wall! Is there damage on the machine? No, there's not.
Shore is all the way down the line on the back stretch, but side by side, yeah.
Here comes Cress AF, looking for the 2nd career win, and a lock into the round of 6. Say it with me, Golden. Playoff. Oh, damn.
It's C. Championship.
Okay, whatever. Say it with me.
Championship.
Okay. You don't want to do it with me, though.
I literally said it.
Okay,
Championship implications.
1, 2, 3.
Championship implications.
We did it, yeah. I got way too hyped over this. Oh, Cress! Bad entrance! Trying to pick
Remy's there. Remy could low-key win this race.
Cress is
I think Remy could win.
And he is ahead. He's clear. Gets down. And Cress AF. The lead. With 39 to go.
Yeah. I'm just saying, if I'm someone like Charles, 16 seconds back, I'll try a two-stop here. I would pit with about 30 to go, then come in again with 15 to go, push as hard as I can. I'll try a two-stop.
Just get that car moving. Here comes Vaughn, by the way, closing in whilst these three battle. Oh, a bump! A huge stop, the bump and run for the 51. Here comes Fan. NASCAR Remy's gonna get the push to Cresto, and he should be clearing the one. No, he's not. Inside line gives Finn the advantage. They touch again. Oh my! Insane battle here in Charlotte.
Remy on the outside now. Crest blocks down low.
Here comes
Remy's
Remy.
gonna. Oh, he tried.
I think he might have lag spiked there.
No, he tried to run the top and got into the wall.
I think Remy's just. Oh,
yeah,
Crest!
It was a horrible entrance.
Crest to the grass. Remy didn't get a good entrance. I think he lag spiked. Here comes Vaughn now for P3. Vaughn, of all people, could get into the mix for this win.
Yeah, remember, we have green flag pit stops. So you can maybe get the jump. Pull the pin early. Pit cycle should be starting around 30 laps to go, because then they can fill it up of gas, make it to the end on fuel.
Yeah, they can.
But will the tires make it all the way? That's the question. The Fan, it's got to run.
Oh,
Bonnie has came in.
Vaughn was a little bit of contact there for NASCAR Remy. Oh my god, it was my voice. Holy cow. Voice crack central over here. Vaughn with a little bit of contact with Remy. P3 for Vaughn. I think my voice is cracking. Darn it. Not again. Chris says he missed the race because he took a nap. How long of a nap did it take? Here comes Fan! Fan gets the move! Here comes Crest with a huge bump! And barely misses the void wall, but that's gonna help Crest finish his lane and run the outside to his advantage. But can he make it?
Oh, Switch is coming out of the pit lane.
Yeah, Switch out of pit lane, and Crest is back ahead. And Fan's gonna try.
Oh, Remy has a lot of damage.
Look at this.
Remy should just
but Remy is not out of this fight. And here comes Switch. Look at how much faster he is. Fresh tires, full tank of gas. Should have to pit again, I think, before the end, but green flag pit stops. Awesome to see.
Oh my. So this race is going to come down to strategy. We got a couple of drivers here on that two stop. I'm pretty sure Bonnie's committed to it. So is Switch.
Oh,
the Fan comes in.
Interesting. From Rick Ware, Vaughn is going to come in a P2, and now Chris is a little bit of a gap.
They could be splitting the strategy here at Rick Ware as Bonnie puts the bumper to the back of the 19, fresher tires.
51. If they're gonna go for a full tank fuel here, see if 20 gallons is enough with 30 to go. I don't think it will be.
Yeah.
Yep, 20 gallons, fresh set of tires, and Fan is off. I really hope we have more drivers next year in Nrgc. I hope we can get like a bigger field.
I hope the cars can handle more drivers is the hope.
I think like 14 to 16 would be nice. Oh!
If we could
Yes,
get
Sir Charles is
16.
going around. Entering pit road, or on the pit road, I think it was. I didn't see it.
That's
Here's the Sir
unfortunate.
Charles. Say it with me,
Championship
Golden.
implications.
You did too early. You went too early. Say it with me, Golden.
Championship
implications. You're getting good at that. Wow. Now Cress. And here comes Fan. There's a lap down. So much quicker than that 45 machine. If I were Cress, just gotta find that middle point where you can pit and not concede too much. And you can just keep up with that number 51 of Fan.
Yeah, but the Bloopa 2 is going right now.
Yeah, Sherpa 2 has just gotten ahead of Vaughn. Vaughn just went down pit road. Vaughn doing a really good job so far. I think he's got the strategy down. And if things can go his way, this might sound crazy, folks. Vaughn might be in contention to win an NRGC race at just his second start.
No, but what I'm saying is the strategy. So I'm pretty sure Twitch and Bonnie 100% going for a 2-stop. But a guy like Finn, I think he can do either or.
Oh, Cress is in. Cress is down pit road. Short number 2 on Cress. Overshot the stall. And now short number 2 to the race lead once more. And now handsome Sir Charles. When I say handsome Sir Charles, Cress. Oh my god. And Cress is off. 25 to go. Cress AF is out of pit road. Only 17 gallons. Didn't get a whole tank. Will that come back to haunt him? Or is he trying to come up with a different strategy?
Yeah.
Now Sherpa 2 leading. Let's see where they come out. Switch does come out first. He did pit earlier. 4 seconds ahead of his teammate, Fan. So Fan might have got the strategy. Vaughn back to a lap down. No, he's not a lap down, actually. 30 seconds. That'll be a lot less.
Yeah, Store's already blown one tire this race. You better not try and blow a second one. When that thing gets to around 60%, it's better you bring it in as a playoff contender.
Yeah, Sherpa 2 says he's coming down. He wanted to come down lap 22, but I think it's just gone too much.
I mean, this is 100% a one-stop here. But Switch is going to have to pit again. Fan might not. So it's going to be interesting on who has the best strategy.
Sherpa 2, the Canadian, looking to take his advantage here in Nrgc and win its way into the playoffs. Good entrance into the stall.
Switch? Question mark.
Switch!
He's around. One car caution? Are we serious?
Oh my god, Switch has gone around while Sherpa 2 is on pit road.
And he is gone.
Flipped. We did not see it. I think he froze. Unfortunately,
and there goes the strategy.
But
there goes the strategy.
And for Sherpa 2, this
perfectly
is huge.
timed. Perfectly timed.
Perfect timing. It's just like Dale Jr. at 2015 Atlanta.
Yeah, sure doesn't need to pit.
And now for Sherpa 2, doesn't even need a pit again now.
I don't know. At most, well, he topped off on fuel, so.
The field's gonna group itself together. For guys like Vaughn, this could be big. And Fan could easily be off to win this race. How about Exceed Bonnie, though? He is a little bit off. Is Exceed Bonnie pitted yet or not? He's on a different strategy.
No, he pitted. He was one of those drivers on the 2-stop.
Oh, he's going with a weird strategy.
No, I don't think a 2-stop is weird, because it's pretty quick if you pull the pin at the right time.
Yeah. Exceed Bonnie, one of the guys, like we said, pulls the limits. It would get spammy that Shorb late a playoff race. Oh my god. Sherpa 2, of all people, might win an NRGC race before GTA 6. I'm sorry, I had to throw the joke in. Oh, man. Oh, Fennicle has woken up apparently. He finished the Fenpo polls. We have gone over 5.5 cautions, and he put yes to a playoff driver winning for some reason, so if a playoff driver wins, I've hit the parlay, folks. Over under Sugar 2 win. Okay, sure. Please no. Anthony Charles back on the lead lap, by the way, after a lot of struggles this race. Maybe he'll drag himself up the field. Pits are open. And we have takers. Vaughn is coming in. Remy, Extinct Bunny, two playoff drivers. And taking a lawn mowing trip to the grass, apparently. That's nice to see. Crescent Short for Sugar 2. I don't know about you, man, but that's pretty good. Comes out in P3 after oh, Crest almost took out Colonel. It would have been catastrophic.
Okay, I am back again.
Where were you?
Are we choosing? That's a good little thing.
Nah, not yet, I think. I don't know. Listen to what Perfect says.
No, I was gone, so I was wondering if they pitted already, or... So everyone has a full tank of gas.
Are we choosing? Are we choosing or
I don't
not?
think so.
I don't think so. That's correct. It might be busted. No, choosing this time. Oh, well. Vaughn does come out in P5, so him, Remy, and Bonnie are like a couple laps fresher than Fan. Cress, here's the situation. Fan has 14,000 field left. Cress has 15. Shorb is 19. Remy, Vaughn, Extinct Bonnie have 20. Switch is...
They can all make it on fuel, as long as you're over
Charles
like
is 14.
16. Okay. Charles
and Colonel
might
has
be
5.
on the cut.
Colonel has 5. Colonel is coming out pit road right now.
Yeah, Charles is the only one that might be cooked. Only might. He might just have enough.
Big implications of the playoffs.
Why did you pass everybody to
Colonel!
Very smart, very smart. Easy. Drive through penalty.
Oh my god, Colonel, bro.
Say it with me, guys. One more time. Championship implications.
That was perfect. That was perfect, man. That was actually good.
Say it with me, guys. Real. Alright. So we got Short Bupatu. I think Short is going to win this race. I'm saying my one to watch right now is the Bupatu with 28 laps to go.
By the way, I just saw the clip. Switch literally just drove right into the pit wall. I'm not joking. We didn't see it happen, but he literally just drove right into the pit attenuator. Full throttle as well.
Hey, that sounds like crash gate.
Yeah.
So now outside, this is 18 to go. You got to have a good restart here. Don't lose spots. Don't get damaged early. Bring the car home if you're one of these playoff guys. But you got a guy like Remy, aggressive driver. He's shown speed to win this race. So has that 19 car. Vaughn, maybe one of them could score a win. Be the first non-playoff driver to win a playoff race.
Here we go. Fan on the inside. Crest on the outside. These two were battling earlier. These two will battle it again. 17 to go. We are green and we are go once more here at Charlotte.
Yeah, Vaughn's gonna split it 3 wide already. Comes outside of shore.
3 wide. Here comes Vaughn. And look at the run from Extinct Bonnie.
Yeah, on the bottom, 4 wide. He's gonna make it stick.
How are they maintaining this? Oh, this isn't gonna work. Oh, okay,
Remy's
get ahead.
clear.
Here comes Fan with a push from NASCAR Remy. Press up the track.
Oh, Bonnie's by. But they're side by side for the lead.
Side by side. Fan to the race lead at the line. 16 to go.
What can Remy do? Can Remy go for a D1 win?
Here comes Extinct Bonnie into the mix. Here comes Remy. NASCAR
To the
Remy.
lead. Can he get clear? Does he have enough of a run? Bonnie's
Here
blocking
comes
low.
Vaughn now. Vaughn is there.
The non-playoff guys, they're coming for it. They want to win.
Pits are open.
Oh, Crescent to the wall a tiny bit, but he has
what
a
is Fan
huge
doing?
run.
Fan's taking a venture through the grass again.
Crest is clear for the lead. Here comes Bonnie. Can he roll the top?
And Crest AF hold off the field. Here comes Remy. Here comes Bonnie.
Bonnie's gonna push Crest clear. Here comes the 3 Toyotas. To the inside.
Bonnie.
Crest
The one
blocks.
in his third
Crest
ever
hits
start.
the apron.
Hits her. Gets the bumper. Here
4
comes
wide.
4 wide.
Bonnie clears them both.
Here comes Colonel Killer now. Colonel Killer looking
14
to
to
steal it.
go.
This is unbelievable.
Side by side, battling hard. Right now, Chris is out of the playoffs. So is Bonnie. Remy looking for his first NRGC win. Here comes Chris with
Bonnie?
a run.
What do you mean, Bonnie? He won New Hampshire.
No, I said he's out of the round of 6. That's what I mean.
Oh.
Currently.
Here they come off a 4. Extinct Bonnie.
He's clear.
Lane for Vision's Horizon. The man who said he was thinking about retiring from NRGC, but if he didn't make it to the next round, holy voice crack again. My God. Oh, Crest in the wall. Crest in the wall. He might have damage on the rear.
He didn't get into the wall. No damage for the 45.
Wow, lucky. That Ranco machine, very
He is
beautiful.
rolling
retro
that
style.
bottom. But Bonnie's just giving him dirty air. And now the guy's behind.
Here comes Vaughn and Remy.
Vaughn is letting Colonel go.
Gonna let Colonel chase him down.
Oh no. Oh.
And for Bonnie, this is going all
Yeah, he is gone.
perfect. As long as you don't get a caution, it's win 133 for Vision's Horizon. The last 3 wins will have come from NRGC if this is a win for Bonnie. Here comes Vaughn looking for P2. I think he's going to need to let off and let the playoff drivers race at it.
No, Vaughn, he could go for the win here.
No, he's going to go for the win. Crest is in the wall again.
Yeah,
And
Colonel
he has
put him
damage.
up there.
Crest has damage.
His teammate. But Crest is mad at Vaughn, it seems. When,
And
yeah,
Crest
Vaughn is saying,
Vaughn
let
is
me
asking
go.
for Crest to let him go. He is the
I think
fastest
Vaughn is
car.
quick.
I think Crest needs to work with his teammate here. Oh,
they're
Colonel!
wrecking.
A real
One car.
goal!
Remy, Remy, do you want to
Through the
do 2 blacklights?
grass.
He's cooked.
Remy's gonna keep
Oh, no.
it going. Her curb hops it a little bit.
I think that was a bad block, Ray.
That was just an unfortunate move there for Colonel Killer. Remy gets a drive-through.
Oh, Crescent
that
to
might
the
be it
wall.
for
Here comes the
race.
Boopa 2. To the
Here comes
inside.
Shorupa 2, looking for P3 to tie his career best finish.
But look on the wall. Here he comes. The 53. Can he get a run? Yes, he does.
He's 2
Side by
laps down. He
side.
is 2 laps down, brother.
Oh, I did not see that.
Dude,
My
he's 2
fault.
laps down, driver, as Medical would say. Here
Oh,
comes
Crest.
Vaughn. Vaughn is there. Look at this.
Yeah, Vaughn is pushing.
I think he might have got the wall, though. I think he might have. No damage, thank goodness.
Bonnie's got
Look
to
at
push
this.
just this hard.
Vaughn.
He can win his way in just like Switch did.
In his second ever start, it's Vaughn in the 19. He DNF'd in his first start. This will be the first ever race he's finished, and he might be able to steal a win. He's the faster car compared to Bonnie.
8/10 to gap. Vaughn running that middle line into the wall. No
No damage.
damage somehow.
He's just pushing the cards too much. He's got to let off and be calm about this. A P2 finish is still great for
Yeah, he's running the bottom. He doesn't want to run the top, risk getting a wall fling or something. He pancakes it again. No damage still. Wow.
He lost 3/10 that lap. Bonnie caught the grass. And Extinct Body. Man, this Vicious Horizon team came in for Stream Haas after it fell apart with their one win at Charlotte. This team
Yikes is going to be proud tonight.
Became a midfield team for its first couple races. And New Hampshire came a 1-2 with Bonnie and the now gone Alex Sierra. And now it might be win number 2 with Extinct Bonnie as well.
Yeah. I mean, I'm so proud of every VHR driver that is ever raced, but I'm proud of Bonnie. I've always wanted to be a part of a league like Nrgc that's this big, and he has given the team a great opportunity to go for a championship, and if he wins this race, he can make it into the round of 6.
Yeah, winning your red here in the playoffs, folks. If you did not know, Vaughn's trying to highlight. I think he just needs to follow the draft behind Extinct Bonnie.
Yeah, he is doing so good right now, though.
He's closing.
5 to go. Babuba 2 is coming as well.
I don't think Sharp's got a chance here. I think it's just too little too late for both of these guys. And
Vaughn is running the top. I mean, Bonnie's running the top as well. They're all running the top. Yeah, Bonnie in the middle now. Middle to the bottom.
Completely here at Charlotte, by the way. It's at 8:30 over here in Charlotte. 7:30 where I live, but Vaughn did get 10th that lap. Remy in the wall again, and I think it's just too late.
Wait, that's not Remy. That's Chris.
I think he lost too much time, and
I mean, 4 laps to go.
He's done.
The momentum is a little bit cooked for Vaughn. I mean, he still has no damage. Bonnie makes a mistake. He could catch. But Bonnie's just got to hit his marks here. He's got a big advantage. Sure is catching Vaughn more than how Vaughn is catching Bonnie, in my opinion.
Vaughn lost another 10th. I think that's the final nail in the coffin for TX Echo. Lost another Vaughn.
I mean, if Shore gets this spot here, he could potentially point his way in to the round of 6
currently. I don't know if Vaughn has a mic or not, though. I'm going to want to interview him.
He does.
Oh, he's not on the stage, though. He's not on the stage, tragically.
Yeah, Shore has caught up to Vaughn.
Extinct Bonnie is in the stage.
And,
Here we go. Here at
Vaughn pancaked the wall on next time. But he's still losing. Lap traffic, that's Charles.
And for Extinct Bonnie and this Vicious Horizon team, didn't start the beginning of season. Golden working his way with this team.
Shore is begging to get the points.
I think Vaughn should just let him by. He'll be a career best finish for Vaughn.
I mean, yeah. Vaughn's gonna wreck himself.
No!
Upside down. Oh, Bonnie got across the line though. Before the caution came out. Bonnie crossed the line. Before the caution came out. I clipped it. Bonnie crossed it.
Oh,
Bonnie crossed it.
The wall pop on the second to last lap.
I'm gonna check my footage. I'm gonna see if Bonnie crossed the line.
Screen, by the way, we need to see this. I think Bonnie got it.
I will share my screen.
Bonnie got it. It reaches the line. That should be the race, man. Let's look at it. This is our super slow-mo camera, totally not just metal TV. And this is interesting, folks. Is it gonna be enough? It's our first time seeing it in the booth here. I think it's it. I think it is it, folks. On. Oh, hey, let's see.
We look over. Bonnie is across the start finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the second time in history, Vision's Horizon. Wait.
He did.
Wait. No. Hey, hang on.
Perfect. He's crossed the line.
Folks.
Way cross. What? Look out how far.
RDP is saying that Bonnie didn't cross the line.
But okay.
This is interesting. There is a little bit of a delay for when he clicks the button.
Perfect. You can clip it. I know there's delay.
It's gonna be close. If it's over, it's win 133 for Vicious Horizon if they can't do it. But if not, Sherma Batu could lock him up. Unfortunate for Vaughn, though. He did speed off pit road, unsurprisingly.
Yeah, that's...
He's saying that... Let's see.
I'm just saying. I saw Bonnie cross the line.
You can see the caution light by probably a couple of inches. Extinct Body did not reach the line. Unbelievable. Take a look at the image in general. It's hard to zone in. You can see the caution light and probably by...
I love how it's after Vaughn wrecks himself.
I'm not even sure if that's an inch. Extinct Body is not officially in the round of 6. It will be overtime. Here in Charlotte, can you believe it? Wow.
Vaughn wrecks himself intentionally, and now Bonnie's at a disadvantage. So, money stop here.
Back. I had to do
8 laps.
Yeah. Oh man, that's unbelievable, Golden. That's just unfortunate.
Yeah.
If Vaughn slows up just a tiny bit more there, if he wasn't trying to push it, here's a full image for perfect. Oh yeah, he didn't make it. He didn't make it. It's clear. Yeah, that's... Yeah, there's a delay with the ticker for anyone that doesn't know. It's about a second to 3 seconds, maybe. I don't know. Also, I completely forgot that the WWE event was going on. Darn it.
I don't know how I feel about this. The guy wrecks himself, white flag. Literally coming to the white. So pits are open. This is the money stop. You're not looking for fuel here. You're just trying to put on 4 fresh Goodyears first. Come down pit road. Run it to the pit limit as close as you possibly can. Get to that 65 on the exit. Here comes Bonnie. Shore's an idiot.
Oh, what is Shore doing?
Shore went to the inside on pit road.
Just cuts in right in front of Bonnie.
And now Bonnie loses the spot.
Inches away from victory for Extinct Bonnie, quite literally. Yeah, Sharp's getting a drive-through. That's gonna kill it. Cress is first off. Cress AF. How about that, man? Wow. Colonel Bonnie did not get a good pit stop due to Sherman Batu's antics.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid. You go to the inside of a guy. He didn't try. What? He's literally on pit road. Are we stupid? Sure, or what? He has a pit stall before you, and you went to the inside of him. Sure.
All right. Well, we will have overtime here. Oh, unbelievable, man! Just unbelievable. Also, we did lose another driver. I can't remember who it is right now.
So we're choosing this time. Vaughn's coming in. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go behind the leader if you're Colonel? See. It's going to be some crazy restarts.
Vaughn's coming out of pit road.
has a drive-through penalty.
That's interesting.
And a TTB, so I think Shore should go behind Vaughn. Or, well, whoever he wants, since it's 6. We started off with a full field of 12 cars. We're down to 8. So, can Crest win his way in? Can Colonel win his way in?
All right, green this time. It will be 3 to go. It's Chris AF on the inside. It's Colonel Kill on the outside. Watch out for Fan. Watch out for Extinct Body. Vaughn, who I think Vaughn's a lot down. I don't know. Vaughn could get back into the mix. Charles, Storm, switch, that's the field.
Don't jump the restart, boys.
We are green and we are go once more.
Oh, I think Vaughn did.
Flag here in Charlotte. Chris with an absolute beautiful jump. Here comes Extinct Body.
Bonnie's got to chase it. This win, he can't make it be out of his grasp.
Up the track. Bonnie wants his win. Here they come to the line. 2 to go, 3 wide in the back. Is Crest able to run away? He won Richmond.
Crest might just steal
Can
this.
he win here at Charlotte?
Oh my gosh, the PMS driver wins after one intentionally wrecks.
Here comes Bonnie. Bonnie's in the wall. Here comes Colonel Killer.
Yeah, they're gonna slow each other down.
No Crest reach the white flag. Here comes Fan now for before Vaughn. Here they come out of turn 4. They will reach the line. White flag. One more time around in Charlotte. And for Crest, they are both battling. This is what you want to see. And well, for Crest AF, this 2 of his first 4 races at the beginning of the season. Won Richmond, locked his way into the playoffs. And now a long-time NASCAR game moderator is going to pick up his second win. He's going to do it. Off turn 4.
Oh, Vaughn's gonna wreck.
Crest AF,
Okay.
you have won here at
Okay.
Charlotte. Crest AF is a 2-time winner and they're wrecking in the back. Colonel Killer takes a second place. Vaughn, P3 at the line. Best career finish. Extinct Bonnie by inches, literal inches, misses out on a victory. I don't think Crest has a mic. Confirm that to me, Crest, because we can't do interview. So Crest AF is a 2-time winner here at Nrgc. What a moment. Crest led 50 laps today out of the 144, and Colonel Killer is on top of the car. I love to see it. I just got a feel for Extinct Body, man. That is just...
He's bringing it into the garage currently.
Yeah, Extinct Body takes it into the garage. And he's frustrated. And there's Vaughn doing burnouts with his teammate, man. Why not? Why not?
Yeah, he kind of just helped him get the win, so good job by PMS.
All right, so I know we're not going to be able to interview Crest. I know he doesn't have a mic. So...
Can interview Bonnie after,
Can I interview Bonnie?
Can, if he's still here.
Okay.
Is he?
You can take Curdle. We'll do Curdle. Okay, get Extinct Bonnie up here. Get Bonnie up.
Do Bonnie. Currently pumping my brake pedal.
Can we get Extinct Bonnie up here, please, by chance, Crest? Oh, no, perfect. Yeah, I didn't see that perfect was here. And there's celebrations with Crest and his teammate Vaughn, who takes a solid position 3 in his second ever start. Yeah, we need to get Extinct Body up here. I need to interview him. Real dead perfect. Okay, well, get Vaughn up here. Get Vaughn up here. He's in the stage now. perfect. Oh, perfect left. Oh, come on. Crest, you're gonna need to bring up people. You're gonna need to bring up people, Crest. I'm sorry. Crest, can you bring up Extinct Bonnie? That'd be awesome. Extinct Bonnie. Oh, Colonel can. Yeah, Colonel can also. Extinct Bonnie. You know, I've seen a lot of tragic moments in NRGC, but inches away from victory at Charlotte. 133 win, 133rd win for Visions Horizon, and the caution comes out. How does that feel, man?
First off, just want to give a shout out to HR giving me this opportunity to even be in this league, be in the situation to win. And what happened there was a guy.
Oh man, you were inches away from locking yourself into the playoff, and Von Rex with a wall pop and flips off pit road.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It sucks for us. For the guys.
Bonnie, have you seen the clip? I can show you it right now. You can see.
Yeah, they're showing Bonnie what happened here with the Vaughn.
So he's a second back, right? And he's pushing the car. Completely doesn't lift into the wall.
Wall pops.
And he just completely turns left down pit road. Because even if you get loose, if you lift right there, you're fine. And so yeah, it hits the pit barrel.
Looks like he turned right to go in. It looks like he turned right to actually hit.
Oh yeah, he did. You can see he's going down pit road, turns a little bit right, hits the barrel, goes over. You're crossing the line, but it's for when Perfect hits the thing, not when it actually shows up.
Yeah, and on Perfect, it looked like you weren't there, I'm gonna be honest. But Extinct Bonnie
intentionally gets the caution because he wants a better finish.
What's the next race?
Immediately says Vaughn no and wins.
Wait, where's the next race at for us?
Bristol. So.
Yeah, Bonnie. I feel sorry for you, man. I wish you the best of luck at Bristol.
Another clip, Tyler, for if Bonnie.
I want to see the last corner.
Yeah, the last corner. Vaughn kind of walled him to get the spot. Pretty much, if it will show. Oh, it's a screenshot. It didn't. Oh, my fault. Oh, you probably have to go on the stream.
But at the 51 trying to turn.
Okay, well, unfortunately, we don't got a lot of time, bro. We got kind of hurry.
Okay, yeah, we can go to the next guy.
Why is Michael in here? Oh my God. All right. Thank you, Extinct Bonnie. Wish you best of luck. Bring up. I want to interview Vaughn, and then I'll let you do Colonel. Press, bring up Vaughn. Or Colonel. Colonel can bring up Vaughn. Yeah, Colonel. Vaughn, you got a mic, right? You got a mic?
Yeah, I got a mic.
Okay, I was just confirming. Well, after all the to-the-go incident, you were able to get a career best P3 in your second ever start. How does it feel?
Well, it feels pretty good. But about the intentional wrecking incident, yeah, that was not intentional wrecking at all. See, what happened was when I was coming out of the corner, I was looking behind me because Short was gaining on me. So, of course, I want to look behind me to see how much he gained. And we're coming to the white flag. So, by the time I hit the wall, I didn't even know I hit the wall. And then when I'm trying to get off of it, I'm turning right so I don't hit the pit barrel, flip and cause a caution. So, I don't know why these guys think I'm trying to intentionally wreck. I'm not trying to screw over anyone. And, yeah, I mean, we had a good race. Probably had a race-winning car if we, made better decisions. But this was my first, official race. So, I'm still learning and everything. But, yeah, we had a pretty good day. Got a 1, 2, 3 for the team. And, yeah, pretty good day.
Yeah. What's your plans for your future here at NRGC? Obviously, you haven't really seen you a lot this year.
Yeah, I'll probably make a couple more starts if hopefully Perfect doesn't fire me. But yeah, I'll probably make a couple more starts. Yeah, probably not. But yeah, I'll make a couple more starts.
Yeah.
and Vaughn, anything else you want to say?
Great job to Chris on the win. Great job to the team. That it was a fun race. I liked it. I will definitely be showing them more.
All right, thank you, Vaughn. Good job on the P3. Career best finish in your second start. Wish you luck.
All right, thank you.
Colonel, bring yourself up here. Go on, you get to interview him because why not?
Colonel? Okay. Wait, who?
Colonel just brought himself up. All right.
Colonel doesn't have a mic. Wait, does he?
Colonel has a mic.
Hello, Colonel.
Colonel, you have a mic, don't you?
I swear he doesn't.
I could have sworn that you have. Yes, but I don't talk, literally, every week. Okay, well, bring down Colonel then, I guess. No, DM. I did not know that. I'll give you someone. Bring up Fan. Colonel, bring up Fan at least, because you'll let you interview Fan.
Oh my.
Yeah, Fan, get up here, bro. Get up here. Fan. Colonel, can you bring up Fan? Oh no, you already did, but Fan is not accepting. Okay, and this guy, he just needs to wake up. Four races at the beginning of the season, one Richmond locked his way into the playoffs. And now a long-time NASCAR game moderator is going to pick up his second win. He's going to do it off turn 4.
One's going to wreck. Okay.
You have won here at Charlotte. Chris is a two-time winner. Fans just not going to accept the invite up. Four races at the beginning of the season, one Richmond locked his way into the playoffs. Call it here. And now a long-time NASCAR game moderator. Oh no, I got Charles. Pick up his second win. No, get Charles. He's going to do it. Charles. Turn 4.
One's going to wreck.
Hey, yeah. Was this a full field? Yeah, it was. Good stream.